You know, since the dawn of time, cereal has been simply known as a quote-unquote breakfast food, but today I want to smash that label. I want to get rid of it. So let's enjoy some cereal. Some cereal at 3 a.m.
This cereal sucks.
All right, welcome back to Cereal at 3 a.m. This is season 2, so if you guys have noticed the gap, that's why. Today we're gonna be talking about music, and first off, I just wanted to say, like, what's your guys' favorite songs you've just, like, recently heard?
Well, I mean, the new X album.
Yeah.
Fucking Infinity 888, is that it?
I think so,
Yeah, that's what it is.
With
I
Travis
don't know, bro,
Scott?
he really just, no? With...
Who? Joey Badass.
Oh, Joey Badass, yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
Why did I say Travis Scott?
No, but no, bro, he really kills that, like 100%. Like
He does, yeah.
Joey Badass kills
And-
it too. I mean, he kind of keeps it how he's been. You know, he didn't really impress no one with.
He's still
what
doing
he's
his
done
90s
before,
kind of
but-
flow, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but no, definitely X like stepped his game. Like he showed what he could actually do. Like he's not.
He wasn't just screaming and shit. I was surprised by it because, like, you know me, I'm not like a huge fan of X, but I don't mind that song because I think X is kind of like, he has a distinct style, you know, he's kind of like edgy, kind of has a little bit of a dark mood to him. I think him contrasted with Joey Badass is kind of, you know, vanilla. He's not vanilla, but like his 90s, like old school hip hop style, you know. I
What
think
are you
those
talking
two-
about? Joey Badass?
Joey
His
Badass
style-
and
his
X,
style?
like them contrasting each other. I think it was a good contrast.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
no,
Joey has that 90s.
100%.
So it was cool.
Good at it too.
Yeah, it was cool to hear the 90s, you know, with the new age together.
Oh, no, okay,
Even
I
though
see
he's
exactly
not,
what you mean
yeah,
now.
I like that style.
No, and he definitely, what I meant by he proved himself is because he had been talking like, you know, when he was like really at the top of his game, he was like, I'm a god, like I can do anything, like I can sing. He has like his little singing he does, and then he can actually rap from what he just proved himself in that song, and then just all the other stuff he's done.
That's true.
All the other stuff he's done.
What about you?
From I mean, he's not a new SoundCloud artist. He's just like very underrated. His name's Lionaire. He's a Swedish rapper.
Yeah. Nice. So, yeah, like, what's your favorite song by him so far?
Right now, he just released 3 songs for a project. I can't remember what it was called, but one of them was called Wolves, and it features, I can't remember who it featured, but it's a slap. It's a banger.
Nice. What was that new, I forgot, what was Getter's other name that he goes by?
Terror Raid?
Terror Raid, yeah. What was that new song he released that you
Bounce
showed?
Back.
I like that.
Yeah.
That was pretty nice.
He released
I haven't
that.
heard that. Is it new? Like brand new?
Yeah, it's like like maybe a week old.
You have to show me it.
Yeah. And I just want to talk about that. You said people are getting, like, pissed off at him from switching to dubstep to rap.
Oh yeah, no. He used to be like a big dubstep person, and he kind of switched up the game. He started going to trap. He did a lot of collaborations with Poye.
Poya.
Oh, yeah.
Poya stuff.
I had to, yeah.
I don't know why I said that. Ghostmane, Suicide Boys. Did he do one with Fat Nick?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you don't listen to him.
They seem like they go together. But I'm
Yeah,
not
he's
sure.
a good producer, and on his own, when he makes his own music, he's really good at what he does, and he does a lot of EDM still, and he's getting into his alter ego, which is called Terror Raid, and he's been teased for about since like 2016. He released a song on a SoundCloud that was under Terror Raid. Nobody knew about it. It had maybe like over 100 listens on it.
Yeah.
And it was called Press Start, and it was a teaser.
Nice.
So he's been having it for like a while, but he just, last year, he just, you know, kind of went into it.
Switch it up a bit, yeah. I think that happens with fans a lot when an artist changes, and it's warranted sometimes. You know, an artist can put out garbage, like Eminem is kind of proof of that with his new album, but like, I think people
It kills me. It really
no, it's sad.
Talk about it,
It's like a zombie, right? He's still alive, but he's fucking like
he's just walking, dude.
Yeah, he's The Walking Dead right now.
Ever since Bad Meets Evil, he has just kind of progressively gone
I don't know what
down.
happened. I don't.
Yeah, it's quite sad.
Bad Meets Evil was, I think, in my opinion, was his peak performance in his career.
Yeah, Marshall Mathers LP2 was pretty good.
It was good, yeah, but
it wasn't the best. It was definitely not a good successor to the first one, because the first one's fucking legendary. You can't like. Yeah. Speaking of contrasting and shit, there was a new like news, whatever you want to call it, because it's not really news. It's like drama. But you know the Catch Me Outside girl?
Yeah.
She's starting shit with 6ix9ine.
Yeah, I haven't even really followed that. Like, well,
There's not much to follow. It's pretty two-dimensional. It's just
that's what I'm saying.
Someone is
I
like,
haven't followed it that much to where I don't.
Yeah, it was because I think I read about it a little bit, and it was because 6ix9ine didn't want to do a song with her.
She was like,
and she got kind of pissed at that.
Yeah.
And then I guess 6ix9ine said something else, and then she just fired back, and then it's like
she fired back with the main thing that 6ix9ine gets pit against him, which is kind of controversial. She was like, "Good, I don't want to work with him because you might have to call the police," you know, because he keeps getting accused of the pedophile thing.
Dude,
you know?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, he should. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it's legally written down by my knowledge. I don't want to say anything because I can't like. Just for the record, I don't know shit, but that is the claim, and there's like papers that I've seen.
Yeah. There's been a lot of things leading to that. He's like, I don't know, I've seen a lot of videos of him. He's even said some things.
He said it on DJ Academic's podcast. Yeah, he said
no, it wasn't even on. It was on like a live stream that I saw. He said something like it was at like the end of something he was saying. It just came out like off the top. Like he was just like, I can't be around children or some shit. Like I swear to God, I put that on everything.
Fuck.
Like it just came out. Like it just
that's not good publicity, dude. That's fucked. Yeah, I mean,
that's when it all went downhill for me. I was like,
I don't really know why people still support him though. It's kind of weird.
This is the thing. Even if he wasn't, I think he's fucking annoying. That's just me. I'm not getting like, if you like his music, whatever. But I think he said he's like, I'm the king of New York and all this stuff. It's like, dude, you know that Biggie Smalls existed at a point. All these other people existed, and you're gonna call yourself the king of New York? Like, I don't understand that shit.
He's just doing. Well, he just says that because he would like, I don't know, you could say he was like on fire. Just, he was like really hot.
He has that clout.
Yeah, I was just trying to say he was really hot. Like,
I'm talking in like a technical standpoint. Like, I don't think he can come near like other people.
Oh,
like,
no,
he's had people who want to run up on him, and then he never like showed up.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Or he said, or they like.
Well, that's what you get for saying you're the king of New York, bro. Like,
yeah, you should expect people to try to test you if you say something like that.
Not even test you, just show that you're not
it's
the king of New York.
It's kind of hard to take someone serious who just got some rainbow hair as their.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking.
And they kind of live around like.
I don't want to just
grills and all, and like it's.
I don't want to just talk shit on him. This is my opinion, though.
I'm not talking shit on him. I'm talking facts.
That is just my opinion, though. I don't like him. I think he's annoying. If you like him, I don't give a fuck.
His music is good for a party set. Not even good.
If I listen to it, it's like fun. You know, it's like some fun shit. But
I don't remember the last time I went to a party and they just started blaring 6ix9ine.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's different. Whatever. But I'm just judging like that's funny. So you know, both of those people, what's funny, are like the most hated. I wouldn't say most hated, but like. Probably close to the most hated people in the rap industry.
Most annoying people in the rap industry.
Yeah, because I mean, people hate Daniel Bergoli. They think she's like,
they
think she's really
retarded.
They think she's retarded, yeah, and they think 6ix9ine's a pedophile. So it's like, if we were to be going by what the internet calls him, it's pretty much a pedophile and a retard fighting on Twitter, which is. Fuck, dude, fuck. Okay, listen, I gotta interrupt the program really quick. I just wanted to say sorry for making an offensive joke. That wasn't funny, and jokes aren't okay if they're mean. So I just wanted to say sorry for that joke, and we're gonna get right back to the scheduled program. Thank you. Probably. That's like, I mean, that's what the internet pretty much sees it as. That's not me, but like, Jesus
Dude, you're not allowed to say that.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. We'll be demonetized even though we don't monetize it, so it's all good. But yeah, I mean, people, you know, there's controversy with them and shit. So yeah, so the next thing I wanted to talk about is, you know Caliuchis, right? I showed you the video with her and Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude! I just heard Tyler, the Creator, and I thought of his new song, and I almost.
Oh well, fuck! Let's talk about that. Since you guys haven't heard the Cali album, I'd actually rather just talk about his new song.
Yeah, I haven't heard the Cali
I haven't heard the Cali album.
Yeah, his new song is called Okra. So
no, dude, I mean, he obviously just threw it out there, but it's completely.
That's what's great. He called it a throwaway song. Yeah. And it's like fucking, I still play it like over and over again. Yeah. Just because that shit like goes.
No, I could definitely have it on replay and be fine.
Yeah, I think it's different than his other stuff too, because it's like he doesn't flex very often.
Yeah.
But that's like a flex song, like that whole song.
He should. Well, yeah. 100%.
He also said like he's getting rid of OF, Odd Future.
What? So that's I did hear that, but I'm not gonna like engrave that in my brain because I really hope it's not like.
I think it's true. He said we in with the golf, no more OF. If I'm to be, he did say no more OF.
I guess I don't know.
I think OF's kind of broken up, honestly. Well, people have known that for a bit. You know, he doesn't contact Haji. Him and Haji Beats had beef. So him and Jasper.
I haven't been following Tyler enough to like really understand.
All
that. So I mean,
I really wish I did follow him more personally, but I just obviously follow.
Isn't it mainly just him, Jasper, and Taco?
Yeah, he's friends with Lionel and with Domo and all of them. You know, so like. It's fine, but I just don't think they want to make collaborative stuff anymore like that. Plus, I think he's tired of that pink donut Like,
yeah, low-key.
I'm telling you right now, if they stop that pink donut line, Zoomies is gonna lose like fucking millions because that's their main shit. I swear to God. That shit and Nightmare Before Christmas clothing. If we get rid of that shit, like Zoomies and Spencer's and all those shit are going down the drain.
Hot Topic will be pissed.
Hot Topic will be pissed. They already got rid of Invader Zim, so say goodbye to that.
Yeah. Hot Topic would be
Bro,
pissed.
I feel bad. This is the thing. I feel bad for people that got that like Jack Skellington tattoo or shit on their arm. And like they got it when they were like 18 and they're all edgy and shit, listen to like My Chemical Romance. I wonder like how those people are, because they're like, they gotta be like 28 by now, you know?
Well, I mean, we can't roast because people like what they like, you know.
No, I'm just wondering if people were.
No, it's like your dad with like one of those barbed wire tattoos that
oh, fuck.
every like bodybuilder dad had or something like that.
Yeah, there's such a stigma around that now that you just don't get that.
Yeah.
You just stay away from all that.
Yeah. It's like a thing that, honestly, like I'm kind of scared to get a tattoo of anything just because I don't want to grow up and it be fucking so outdated.
Well, that's not necessary. That's why you gotta know what you want.
I found this shit on Pinterest.
That's sick though. That will never be outdated because it's just a mountain. Like there's no dating to that. You know?
That's sick as fuck.
But like when people get like, I don't understand, like if people get like an anime tattoo or something like that, it'd be kind of weird when they grow up. They're all old and shit.
Just some like
and you got like Goku just sitting right here on your chest.
Has like a hentai tattoo on the side of his arm. He's so fucking bad.
That's fuck.
Yeah.
But I mean, I honestly want to get more tattoos, but I don't think I'll ever get like something.
No, they're cool. I'd like to get music. I might get something with music. Yeah. Because some music is Tupac will never fucking be, you know, out of style. I'm sure.
Oh, speaking of music and tattoos, you've seen that new tattoo technology shit where people, it's like an app and they scan the tattoo and it plays a message.
That's it. Yeah, I have seen that.
I've seen that shit.
Yeah. That's crazy. I'll be real with you. We kind of veered off the music subject, but I'm glad that we could talk about that. You know, it's interesting. No, it's really interesting. That's cool that you can scan that shit. So we got some new technology for sure. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna end it off. We're gonna come back with an interview with Lupe Venzetti, and we're gonna have a performance with him later on. So we'll be right back in a bit.
Sup, little slugger?
You think poop counts as birth too?
All right, welcome back to Serial at 3 a.m. I'm here with my guest, Lupe Vanzetti. And first off, I just want to say thanks for coming on, man. I really appreciate it. And the first question I ask all my guests is like, who's your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration, music-wise?
Yeah, and it could be a few. I get it, like, you can't narrow it down that.
I would say it depends on, like, what aspect we're talking. If
musical,
I'm going,
I'd say.
Well, like, specifically on the music part, like, okay, if I'm going towards being more realer in my songs, I could say I listen to Tupac. If I want to go into just really storytelling, then I could say Drake and G Herbo, like people who are like really vivid with picture telling, because I don't like to just do songs just on the base of like, oh, we just gotta make a song. Like all my songs are just coming from the heart, the soul. So basically I try to listen to people that I can relate to, or people that tend to keep it more realer on the tracks rather than just like, let's just make a song. Just for the radio and shit. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, that's something I really look for in music, so that's cool. Second of all, I just really wanted to ask about one of your recent videos in the I think it was like a 7-Eleven or something. How'd you talk to that lady that like? Oh, okay, yeah. So we're chilling doing a video outside. Yeah. And then we go inside the store. It was a smoke shop. I know the owner. He always lets me come and do my thing. Nice. So during the time that we was in there, she just came in and she was like, "Oh my gosh, am I on camera right now?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm shooting a video." She's like, "Do you mind if I be in it?" And I said, "I don't care, do your thing." So then it was just all natural. Like she just never heard the song, so all her reactions, all her shit just was all natural, just during the whole video. I could tell. That shit was hilarious, bro. Thanks. That was funny. And I'd also want to ask, like, how long have you been doing this? Like, I'd say publicly. Like, how long? Oh, publicly? Like, I guess a couple years. I always rapped, but it went to a point in time where I told myself, okay, I'm scrolling down my news feed, I see all these cats rapping, dropping videos. I'm like, man, it's that easy to drop a video now? I didn't know. Like, you just call the cameraman up and he comes and shoots, and it's just like that. So in that case, I could do videos all day long, all year long. I just did 4 videos in 17 hours just last month.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, it's like, I think like back in the day without the internet and shit, it was like, if you wanted to do something like that, it was so fucking hard to get into it because you gotta like contact all these people, you know, make all these contracts and shit, but like the internet changes like everything. It's so crazy because like, it's all just so simple, you know, you just air it on YouTube. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. And speaking of that, I was just wondering like, what's your favorite platform to post on? Like, what's the easiest to use? Apple Music, Spotify?
I say YouTube for the simple fact I'm a visual type of person.
Yeah.
Like, anybody can make a song, but I actually like to see what people are talking about or just going with click and play so I can just watch. Let me grab some popcorn because, like I said, anybody could just make a song, but to watch it and see it be performed live and all that, I really like that shit.
For sure, yeah. And like, when you write your songs, do you envision what the video is gonna look like in the process of that, or do you usually play it off afterwards?
It depends, because at this point, I'm writing songs so fast in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, etc. I made my last mixtape, first mixtape, Sucker Free Zone. What had happened was I was going through my phone and all my stuff got erased and wiped. So I had 2 choices. One, sit and bitch about my phone being erased, or just step it up. So I went and bought a new phone and made that mixtape in like 2 weeks and dropped it. Damn. Because I missed out on like 7, 8 songs that I actually liked and took time and it was passionate about. So like I said, 2 options. So knocked the mixtape out 2 weeks, posted it, people was fucking with it, then went from there.
Yeah, I respect that. That's like really honestly the only way to go about it, because like shit goes wrong no matter what. So you kind of have to like be prepared for that, you know. So yeah, that's the best way to do it for sure. All right, man. So I just wanted to ask, what's TYBRG stand for?
TYBRG stands for Take Your Bitch Rico Gang. It used to be just Take Your Bitch back in the day, but then my bro, he had passed away, so then we added the Rico Gang at the end. So that's the movement right now.
Nice, bro. On that same kind of level, I was just wondering, what's the Sucker Free Zone? Okay, so the Sucker Free Zone is any zone or any place you kick it at, and there's no sucker shit tolerated or allowed. So say you don't fuck with a certain person because he did some faulty shit to you, right? Yeah. So now he's a sucker to you, so you don't fuck with him no more. So he can't come around your zone because you're in the Sucker Free Zone, meaning nobody that don't fuck with you can't come around you. I got you. Lastly, I just want to ask, like, who are you listening to right now? Like, who's your favorites, like, right now? Who's on right now, I don't listen to nobody. Yeah. Because if I hear too much of something else, it'll throw me off. And I don't want to pay attention to what's going on this side, who's making music over there. If I see something like, oh, you heard blah, blah, new shit, like, no, and I won't even click play on it either just because I don't want to get thrown off. I'm so focused right now on just me, my material, and trying to master my craft. That's all I listen to is my old shit or my new shit that's not out yet, compare, contrast, and just keep going from there. Yeah, that's good, I think. Because, like, on that topic, I've noticed, like, a lot of people sound the same nowadays, if you know what I mean. So like, I've heard like 10 kids that sound like Migos on SoundCloud like every week. So it's like, yeah, I definitely get that. Like, what's your opinion on that? Do you think that's like kind of an issue, or? It's definitely an issue. Yeah. Most people don't know how to be themselves. They want to go with what's trending, and people want the fame and they don't really have the passion and the love for the art. So it fucks it up a lot. And then when you got people who are big influences in the game, and then they're talking about the shit they're talking about, drugs, bitches, etc. It's just, you got this guy who don't even live that lifestyle, but his whole song, it sound like he do. He wants to, yeah. Yeah, and then I feel you. Yeah. I don't like that shit either. Like, I done met so many guys in real life, but their music, there's just music, and I don't like to just hear music. Like, okay, it's cool if you just got bars, but I would like to meet people that actually live what they talk about, because we can actually relate. Like, I can be like, oh, I heard that one song that you did about all the bitches you got, man, and then meet in person, where they at? Like, yeah, I get what you mean, yeah, for sure. Like, that's like a definite like thing that's happening. And like, I'd say there's a lot of rappers now that are kind of coming out. Like, have you heard Tyler, the Creator? I heard of him, but never his music. Yeah, he's like, I appreciate him because he stays away from that stuff and raps about weird shit. You know, like, he'll rap about like whatever, like he skateboards and shit, or talks about like cats and shit, just whatever. But it's like, that's him. That's him. Know, you got to own up to it. Same with Childish Gambino. I think he's another person that does that well. Have you checked him out? No. Yeah. I'm telling you, there's a lot of artists I never even clicked play on, but I know their name. Same. No, I feel you. I feel you. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up. I just want to say thanks for coming on. No, yeah, for sure, man. right, welcome back to Serial 3 AM. Today we're talking about YouTube. So first off, I just want to get this out of the way. Some crazy shit that went down recently, you know.
Yeah.
So at YouTube HQ, and I think California, there was a shooting recently. Nobody was reported to be dead, but people got injured. It's fucked up. So
How many got injured?
3.
3?
From my knowledge, yeah. I think it was either
minor. Or
it was either
shit
3. I think 1 was critical, and then 2 people were fine, but apparently no one's died. So
Yeah,
so
everyone's
far.
fine.
Yeah.
Didn't she kill herself?
Yes.
Yeah, the woman killed herself that did it.
Okay.
So it's pretty dark. I don't want to like dwell on it too much, but I wanted to address it. I wanted to address it because it's something that really happened, you know. But what really
it's very relevant to what is happening all the time right
it's
now.
crazy, yeah. What really caught my attention is the lady who did it. People were making jokes about it, which is kind of fucked because it just happened, but people were making jokes like, I wonder if the lady got demonetized or something like that. Maybe that's why she's mad. It turns out that was her motive. She made videos. Yeah, she made videos previously where she's like, YouTube is censoring me. YouTube is doing all this. She had some weird like vegan videos and like videos of her like doing yoga and stuff. Not the most normal person, but her main motive was that YouTube was treating her poorly. And I think that's so fucked because it makes everyone that has like, first of all, she hurt people. That's the first problem. That's terrible. It's not like I have to say that, but. Second of all, now it makes anyone that really says like they have a problem look even worse. You know what I mean? It gives credibility to that, like that these people that have a problem are going out there and doing bad stuff. You know what I mean? Someone went that crazy and did that. Because as much as I rag on YouTube and shit, I would never want anything bad to happen like that. Yeah. I mean, obviously, you know, like so it's just kind of fucked. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I mean it's just a crazy person with a.
I'm just surprised Google didn't have better security, honestly. That's crazy
Weird intention. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just a bad situation. But I just thought I'd talk about that. Let's lighten it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm good. So
I wanted to talk about H3's new video. So recently he put out a video. He has a new Q&A one, which I actually really like. So he kind of fell and went back up. So
what do you mean fell?
So he made a video on Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook.
Oh yeah.
It had like a really mixed review. Then his new video I liked a lot. So I'm just saying like.
Okay. You're saying video quality.
Diaper Ethan, huh?
Yeah, Diaper Ethan. So it made me laugh. So what he did is he did a video on
that whole
what
video was like a fever dream.
It was, which is kind of the point. I like that, but
it's like a fever dream.
The main gripe people had with it was, you know, Ethan had these old videos where he'd sit in a desk chair like all fooped out, you know, and he'd have like his shirt off and shit. Like he'd be in like the least like professional position, which is what people kind of loved about it. You know, it was so like bizarre and like funny.
Kind of what his name is for.
Yeah. And you know, recently he's been more professional. You know, he has a podcast. He does his videos very scripted and stuff. You know, there's like a lot of like good skits, which I think are also kind of missing. I wish I could see more stuff like the boy band one where he like dyes his hair and shit and spray tans himself.
Dude,
that shit is so fucking funny.
Like he actually talks about that one in a future video. He said, dude, that one like took dignity from him, dude. Like,
yeah, because
he literally was like, dude, I can only take so much, bro. Like,
he's this big scary dude in fucking New York City putting on like makeup in a mirror. Like people were like, I think he said someone got mad at him because he was just like,
oh my god,
making such a ruckus. No, that shit's hilarious though. Like that's my favorite video.
It takes dignity, bro. That takes energy from you, right?
It has the reaction video part. It has like I don't know how to say it, amateur look to it, you know? Yeah. And it has scripted events, which kind of reminds me of like the Filthy Frank formula. I think Filthy Frank does that really fucking good. He doesn't do it anymore, obviously. But I think he needs to make more stuff like that, in my personal opinion.
100%, yeah.
Yeah. I kind of veered off, but what I was going to say is that people were saying his new video, since it's kind of like an old style, like a weird style, you know? People were saying it's kind of awkward because it's like he's trying to be like his old self. You know what I mean?
How is it awkward? He just there was a lot of serious topics happening, and that he couldn't really, you know, get back into like get the amateur.
I understand
like he had to kind of keep it formal for.
It was kind of. Do you get what I mean? That it was kind of off a little bit, and this is coming from like a big H3 fan. Like I watch him like all the time. Do you think it was kind of like hit and miss, or what do you think about it? It made me laugh.
I don't have any much opinion on it.
Yeah, I'd say the weirdest thing to me is that like his old videos were awkward out of necessity. You know what I mean? Yeah. And his new videos are kind of like forced awkwardness and forced amateurish stuff. Kind of, it doesn't seem right. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like, I feel like it's like, who else is like that? You know, like PewDiePie.
Yeah.
And shit. He did the old videos with his face. Yeah, of course. He did his videos with his face in the corner. He does like scripted stuff, like videos with variety. If he came back and he just started doing Let's Plays with like a low-res camera and like started making like rape jokes all the time and stuff like that, I think it would be like kind of weird. You know, it'd be like, why is he trying to be like his old self? It seems forced. But I liked it. I really did like the video, but I understand where people are coming from. Like the Diaper Ethan shit and the fucking Comic Sans at the end that said like, share this video or Diaper Ethan will follow you. That shit made me laugh because it's just so fucking like dumb. Yeah. So like, yeah. I mean, it's not everybody, but. So I wanted to talk about like our favorite videos and shit. I mean, we talk about our favorite channels on the first episode of season 1. So I've been like delving deep into YouTube history, and old YouTube videos are almost like a relic now. Like back in the day, like you look at these unregistered hypercam videos with like fucking Super Mario 64 YouTube poop or whatever, and you'd be like, all right, this is stupid. But like now you look at it and it's like almost got charm to it because it's like 2005. It's so fucking old and like
you like look at it.
There's almost
like
a style.
You can see the
Just like old video games, like you know Nintendo games. The old Nintendo games are all pixelated and they look like shit by definition. Like they're low res, but people like that. People like it. They like the limitations, and I think
the integrity.
I think those limitations of old YouTube kind of almost are going to resonate in nostalgia pretty soon. I bet. I can see it already kind of has, but I could really see like some kind of cool aesthetics coming out of that. Somewhere near vaporwave or something like that. Just kind of a random idea. But what I'm leading into is like, what are your guys' favorite videos of all time? I'll ask you first.
What do you mean videos of all time?
Like, you don't have to pick an exact one, but like, what's one that really stuck with you throughout like all the history?
Like
a video on YouTube.
Like, what's your favorite YouTube video?
It's a tough.
That's a hard question.
It's a tough one, yeah.
It's YouTube, so I mean, there's a lot.
There is a shit ton.
Actually, okay. Some of the Max Mofo shit you've been showing me recently, bro. That shit really like I could just watch that and laugh fucking my ass off.
I think Max Mofo and FilthyFrank stand up like within time because that shit has so many views and like they're just
it's beautiful.
They don't age. It's beautiful. Yeah, I know. Like there's so much fucking. It's so disgusting and so fucked up that it's like it's beautiful that it's on you. That's what. I don't think YouTube's about discussing fucked up videos. They're not that bad, but like
they're not.
They're like Jackass, you know. It's like Steve. I think they're kind of inspired by them.
To it, though.
Yeah, and it's like cringy in a good way. You know, it has that odd. It just makes you watch it and you're like, this is not gonna be on TV.
100%.
You know, yeah. So that's why I don't have a problem with some of the like YouTube trying to stay professional. You know, that's kind of a weird thing.
What about you, Draven?
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to listen to or watch the Hoobstank, the Reason video.
Poop Stank? What?
No, Hoobstank.
Oh, I thought you said Poop Stank. Who is that? Is that like a Let's Play or something?
A Let's Play? No,
yeah, like
Hoobstank?
No.
So you're just gonna make fun of it?
No, I'm not making fun of it. I literally thought you said Poop Stank.
Why do you think he's
I just said Hoobstank, bro.
I'm not trying. Listen, I'm not trying to get on your nerves. I'm just confused. What is it? Like, is it some kind of?
It's a band.
But like, what kind of music?
They were just good for that one song. The Reason. It's
you need to fucking chill, okay? I'm gonna be real with you. You need to fucking chill.
You need a little bit. He raised his voice.
What?
I'll just be real. Like, I'm just saying, like, you freaked out a few times, and I just kind of have like a little bit of PTSD. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm just gonna be real with you. Like, not actual clinically diagnosed, but you've smashed a cup on my head, man. I just went. Peyton, what can we do about this? What can we? Oh,
fuck out of here!
Don't shout, please. I told you not to yell.
Who's shouting?
Get mad. Dude.
I told you.
I'm not.
Why do you fucking? It's weird that you go between laughing and shouting. It kind of fucking freaks me out, dude. Like.
Do you not just want me then?
I mean, if you're gonna be causing if you're gonna be causing problems like this,
if I'm gonna have,
if you're gonna be causing problems, I think you can get the fuck out. You can get the fuck out. Why don't you go break something else? Not that, hopefully. Okay.
Fucking stick butt.
You look like a fucking dime, bro. You're built like Steve Jobs. So, fuck, dude. I don't know how I can keep dealing with this. It's like I don't know if he has an insecurity.
He's diagnosed. We just diagnosed him right
He's
now.
diagnosed with something. I don't even know if it's in the books yet. The shit he has is, I don't get it. And I've had enough fucking. Why the fuck do you have a bat?
Now I gotta be mean.
Oh, you gotta be mean?
Yeah, I gotta be
got a
mean.
bat?
What do you mean by you gotta be mean?
What do you mean
He's
I
got a bat now.
What, are you gonna smash a cup on my fucking head again?
Oh, no.
You're gonna smash another fucking.
Not.
Why do you have a fucking.
No, I'm not.
Why do you have a fucking bat? This isn't GTA 4. What the fuck? Chill.
What's wrong with you?
Chill. There's nothing wrong with
Get
me.
the fuck out of here.
What do you mean?
It's my fucking show.
You can't act so get up. Fuck.
Get up.
Fine. Fuck it. God. What are you gonna fucking do?
Let's fucking go.
Fuck, bro.
Get up.
I'm trying. I'd fucking fight you if you
Draven.
Fuck! I'm calling the fucking police.
Yeah, fucking right you are.
Fuck off.
So we got an artist up next. You can sit down. You can sit down.
No.
You can sit down.
But what?
You can sit down. Now I'm the host.
Do we have questions?
Don't touch that. Why do you keep fucking with me, dude?
Not fucking with anyone.
You're not fucking with me?
I'm not fucking with
You're not fucking with me?
the set is a mess. Should
Not fucking? Oh, yeah.
please.
Who is this, CYBRG?
Vanzetti. How they do it? Let me see that basketball.
It's another GMP production.
Hoop dreams turn to trap wars. Nigga, fuck the bitch, check the trap, that's backwards. Nigga, off the Zan for the gram, wanna act hard. Nigga, homie love, homie ones in the backyard. Nigga, hoop dreams turn to trap wars. Nigga, fuck the bitch, check the trap, that's backwards. Nigga, off the Zan for the gram, wanna act hard. Nigga, homie love, homie ones in the backyard. Nigga, knocking hoes where the Lord ain't no hoe in me. Young nigga reminiscing about them Kobe dreams. Sucker sideways singing, bitch, hold my drink. My young nigga sick, watching them slowly bleed. This ain't the life we chose, bitch, this chose us. Suckers plotting was hot when bro ain't show up. PC baby Buka crazy, how you gonna ignore us? New bitch, new clip, that shit longer than a tour bus. Nah, that ain't my pack, that's yours, bruh. Tell Dewey I ain't stopping till he see them foreigns pulling up to Rudy. If them bitches jocking all they can't afford to touch, get smoked for stealing weed. Cost your life, you can't afford a blunt. Nigga, hoop dreams turn to trap wars. Nigga, fuck the bitch, check the trap, that's backwards. Nigga, off the Zan for the gram, wanna act hard. Nigga, homie love, homie ones in the backyard. Nigga, hoop dreams turn to trap wars. Nigga, fuck the bitch, check the trap, that's backwards. Nigga, off the Zan for the gram, wanna act hard. Nigga, homie love, homie ones in the backyard. Nigga, niggas say they sinking game, I just think they curious. Niggas cut my throwaways, I can't take them serious. Nah, booty to the neck on a rocket ship. Said it's 3 in the morning trying to knock a bitch. Leaning corners to the neck, bitch, I'm all alone. When it's wartime, I put on Lil Yee song. Hey, flexing for these bitches, is it crunch? Let me know. Stay dreams, niggas standing in that lunch line. Who am I, the captain or the lieutenant? You ain't gotta check the roster, same niggas still winning. Where the fuck Lil Ricky, I'm still tripping. Had to put the Remy down, it was time for me to get it. She's in herself, ain't doing time for these bitches. Get rich or die trying, why these niggas still wishing? Said he want his homie ones, cause you smoke the blunt. Just bitches in the backyard, go fight in the front. Hoop dreams turn to trap wars. Nigga, fuck the bitch, check the trap, that's backwards. Nigga, off the Zan for the gram, wanna act hard. Nigga, homie love, homie ones in the backyard. Nigga, hoop dreams turn to trap wars. Nigga, fuck the bitch, check the trap, that's backwards. Nigga, off the Zan for the gram, wanna act hard. Nigga, homie love, homie ones in the backyard. Nigga, hoop dreams turn to trap wars. Nigga, fuck the bitch, check the trap, that's backwards. Nigga, off the Zan for the gram, wanna act hard. Nigga, homie love, homie ones in the backyard. Nigga.